If you have no air conditioning, then let's start with some basics before you call a service technician out. Do you have your thermostat calling for cooling? I set below the current room temperature. Does the furnace have good batteries in? If they are old, change them out. Low battery power can cause you issues. Is there power to the furnace or air handling unit? Check the main breakers and off a wall switch. The wall switches often get mistaken for a light switch. They can be turned off accidentally. Even a child playing with a ball, for example, can be the cause of the switch being turned off unknowingly. The furnace blower is used to distribute the cooling around the home. Without airflow and in the correct volume, your air conditioner will freeze up. Is the furnace or air handling unit filter clean? Has anyone closed, turned off, or restricted return and supply registers? Is the air conditioner outside making a buzzing noise? If it is a very quiet hum or buzz heard when you put your ear to the side of the unit, then that will be the 24-volt signal from your furnace telling the unit to run. If that is the case, then check if the power is turned on to the AC. The main breaker and outside disconnect should be checked. Not all will have an outside disconnect. If you cannot hear that quiet hum, then it is likely there's number 24-volt signal. This signal comes from the furnace. If the furnace does have 120-volt power, it could have a 24-volt power issue. Check out other more specific videos of mine showing how to identify this. If you are hearing a louder hum, then that will typically be your AC fan that is lacking the boost of power from the run capacitor to be able to start. Check out my specific videos on checking the capacitor out for this more in-depth diagnostics. If the fan is spinning but you cannot get the unmistakable loader sound of the compressor, then this could also be the run capacitor. This capacitor sends a boost of power to the compressor also. If all this checks out, then look at power coming in and out of the unit. Typically, you'll be looking for 240 volts for AC, but check your rating plate to confirm, and only check for this if you are competent to do so. Check for an issue with the AC contact. A faulty contact may not be allowing 240 volts through. Check where the power enters, then the other side of the contact for power being supplied to the AC components. Check each leg of power individually also. You may find one side has 120 volts and the other none or a weak voltage, showing signs of a bad breaker, split in one of the wires, or another wiring issue. Only go as far with any of the diagnostic as you are comfortable. If you're not, call the professionals before causing damage to yourself or your equipment. If your AC is forming ice on it or the lines anywhere, then this is a sure sign you do not have enough airflow or enough refrigerate in the system.